guys, it's Carissa Lee. I know it's been a while. I don't know why I'm saying, hey, it's Carissa Lee, like you don't... Well, I figure most of you that are here, this is not your first time here. We are actually friends. So, I don't know why I'm introducing myself, but in case you are new, I'm Carissa Lee, and I used to do weekly streams. You guys, I don't know if I'm ready to go weekly again yet, but I definitely wanted to check in and see how everyone's doing and everything. I've missed you guys a lot. Let me see how things have been going. I don't have a topic today. I figured that we would just chat about whatever, and yeah, Tommy is actually out right now. He is gonna be back any moment now. But that's one of the things that has been kind of making things a little different, is his schedule is different, and so I've adjusted my schedule to be his schedule to make things easier. It's been very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, but what's interesting about it is that I am thriving on this new schedule. I'll tell you about here in a little bit. I kind of want him to be here. I think he's... Shoot, I think I might have... I don't know if I locked him out. Hold on. Hey, are you locked? Hold on here. Let me just... You guys, hold on. I'm letting Tommy in. Are you locked out? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm live right now, so... Okay. Just letting you know who I'm talking to in here. Yeah. Alright, and another thing is, like, Tommy's been working on some projects, and they involved my dresser and things of that nature, and so the old things, a dresser here, and then another dresser here, we don't know where to put it because Tommy built new dressers and nightstands for me, and then we just don't know where to put it yet. We gotta get rid of it somehow, but we got a lot of chaotic things going on right now. It feels like, for me, even if it's true, if it's not true or not. I don't know. It could be all in my head. Maybe I'm just making a mountain out of a mound or whatever. A mountain from a anthill or something. Whatever they say, where I'm blowing things out of proportions. What did you say?
Isn't it usually molehill?
Molehill, I guess. Let me take a look here at the comments real quick. I've just been talking my butt off and not looking at the comments, so pardon me. I don't mean to be that way. How's everyone been? We got Mattman. Mattman runs YouTube. Hey, I see your name there change. Mattman runs YouTube. Very cool. Howdy to you as well. Hope you are good. I am good. I'm alright. I could be better, could be worse. I've come a long way in the last month. I do feel better. I hope you're doing well as well. Peter. Hey, Peter Cunnington. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Today I lost my pizza cutter, but it's okay because I borrowed a Bryan Adams CD and it cut like a knife, but it felt so right. Oh my god, you're funny. That's funny. Mattman runs YouTube says, that stinks, Peter. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, that would suck to lose your pizza cutter, but hey. Hey, at least you got a joke out of it. Peter says, did you hear that they're making a movie about a bricklayer, but nothing is concrete yet? Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. That's a good one. More Mattman channel is laughing. How many Mattmans are there in here today? How many Mattmans does it take to screw in a light bulb? Mattman, tell me in the comments, please. I'm very curious. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Artistic Toast, for following on Twitter. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? It's good to see you here. Oh my goodness. The multiverse is doing its thing. The multi-stream, I mean, is doing its thing. Yeah. You'll have to pardon me. It takes a minute for the words. It's been a while since I've talked out loud to people regularly. So hold on a minute. Twitch. Twitch, take us a moment to populate on that. Dorinda2 says hello. Hello, Dorinda2 on Twitch. I hope you're doing well today. Chevy Speed says, I thought you quit YouTube. No, did not quit. I'm going to go back here and get through these comments here real quick, and then I'll meet you on the other side here. Okay. Let's see here. Austin Sweet says, hey everyone, I'm glad to see you're back on YouTube again. Just waiting to wonder if you would go back to live streaming or not. I hope you're doing well. Yes, thank you. Tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday. Hey, I gotta do a thing for you, okay? All right, you ready, Austin? I hope you're here for this, like really here for this. You're not watching this later, like you're still here, right? So hopefully you are. Yeah, Tommy's laughing at me over there. Okay, all right. Well, happy birthday, Austin Sweet. I hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. I hope you have a whole fantastic birthday week. Happy birthday, Austin. Love you, my friend. Woo! Whoa, where did that go? It went over here. Did you even see it? Did you even see it? I hope you saw it. But there it is. There it is, Austin. Woo!
Happy birthday, Austin.
Tommy says happy birthday, in case you didn't hear it. But I bet you did. So hopefully. Very, very cool. If I want to sing happy birthday to you now, I'm welcome to do that. I will tell you happy birthday, and I shot you one of these things. I will do that for you, buddy, because you're my friend, and I want you to have a happy birthday. I've been waiting patiently for several months to see the unboxing video, begging you to please post it. Well, I'm getting to it. I am very sorry, Austin. I know that you've been waiting for months. It's been one hell of a year, I can tell you that right now. But I definitely see where you're coming from. I'm sorry. Sorry you've had to wait so long. Would you rather have one real get-out-of-jail-free card or a key that opens any door? I'd rather have a key that... a get-out-of-jail-free card. Oh, one get-out-of-jail-free card or a key that opens any door. The get-out-of-jail-free card. Yeah, definitely. Would I rather spend the rest of my life with Sailboat as your home or an RV as your home? RV. You can go more places that way. Okay, why are cats bad storytellers? Because they only have one tail. What do you get when you cross a chicken with a cow? Roast beef. Oh my gosh. Austin says, what do you get when you cross a sheepdog with Rose? A cauliflower. Ha! That's funny. Hello to you too, Chevy Speed. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Have a good night, Austin. Hope you're doing well, Dorendo, too. Good to see you here. And Chevy Speed, I did not quit, but I'm so glad I didn't quit. Let's see. Let me go back here. I think it's caught up. Now I can go to the... let's see. Okay. Okay, Peter says, I appreciate the balloon video you put out. I can't wait for more blowing and popping. Oh, well, cool. Well, I'm glad that you like what I did. For those of you that didn't know, I did a helium video on my Carissa Loves Balloons channel where I did classic movie quotes with helium, and it's just a silly video I did, you know, so yeah. It seems to have gotten some good feedback, I guess. It was a lot of fun to do and everything. Well, I'm glad you like it. Peter says, I would like to see an ASMR channel where you suck on things like popsicles and long lollipops. I am thinking about... Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Okay. I am thinking about making an ASMR channel, a more general ASMR channel eventually.
Hi, everybody.
Honestly. Hey, Ice. Or, not Ice. Hey, Ace. I don't know why I said Ice. Ace,
cool.
Rocks Tech. How you doing, my friend? How's it going?
Hi, Ace.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
We know that guy.
Yeah, we know that guy. Drenda2 says it's your old pal, Jimmy. Yeah, right. Hi, Jimmy. Nice to see you again, Jimmy. More Matman channel says, yo, what's popping? Whose birthday is it? How... You didn't answer my question, how many Matmans does it take to plug in or screw in a light bulb. Because how many channels of you are in here right now? 3? That's insane, man. Or am I just... Am I going nuts here? Yep. What? Okay, you weren't supposed to answer that out loud. I'm sure everyone else is answering that in their mind. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, so... Alright. So... Tommy's over there washing his hands. Sorry, we're having a crazy... Okay, so the reason why this is at a different time than it has been in the past is because our schedule has changed. Tommy's job has changed. His... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He now works 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. 5 days a week. So he does not doing the 4 days a week anymore. So yeah, doesn't have to work as many hours in one day. And the schedule is way different. What do you, Tommy, what do you think about your new schedule?
It's much nicer than the other one. That's what I think. Much nicer than the other one.
Yeah. Hey, Julian Brand, 19. Good to see you. How are you doing today? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been so long
since
we've been on. Yeah, it's been a full month since we've been on here. We're doing good. Thank you so much for asking. This is the first stream we've done in a month. We used to do them weekly. We're probably going to be going back to weeklies soon. I just don't want to promise anything yet because our schedule has changed drastically. We both regularly get up at about 2:30 in the morning.
So is this a good time for us to be on here?
Yeah. Yeah, is this a good time for you guys? Like, does this work better for you guys than later in the evening on a Sunday? I'm just curious because we're going to be kind of we might be messing with the time a little bit on Sundays, but it's going to have to be earlier because our bedtime now is 6:30 p.m. Yeah, crazy, right? So, anyway,
yeah, my weekday bedtime.
Yeah, weekday bedtime. But, yeah, like, I've been exercising a lot and all this and that. Ace is saying, what's up, Tommy?
Hey, Ace. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
And you've been riding a bike, too, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been, trying to run every day, and then I've been riding a bike. I got an old, that Bridgestone bike that was in the ET live stream that we did, last month or whatever. We're trying to fix it up so I can, start biking on it all the time. And we got a trail that I go to, not too far. And, it's a hilly area, and so it's kicking my butt. But it gives you a good workout. Like the first day that I went out there and I biked by myself, I came back. I was planning on getting all these things done. It was like last Saturday, and like Tommy came home, and I was just like the laziest person in the world because like that kicked my butt. Like I thought I was gonna I just thought I was just gonna pass out, but I did not fall asleep. I don't think I fell asleep. Maybe I did.
I don't remember back then.
I don't either, but it took a while for me to get used to riding a bike. Do you guys ride bikes? What do you guys do? Do you guys do anything like that? If not, that's yeah. Your body does have to get used to it again. Hey, Two Tone Rose on Twitch, how you doing?
Oh my god, did you tell them about that seat you got for it?
No, not yet. We have I guess what you call a noseless seat for my bike. It's just like a big old, just a kind of like a round, kind of like a seat. It's like a stool, like a bar stool chair, really. But it's on my bike. Keeps my butt nice and comfortable on that old bike I got. Yeah. I don't know if I like it more than a regular bike seat or not. Like, it's not like a gel seat or anything, so it's still kind of uncomfortable at times, but I don't know. They say it's supposed to be more comfortable than the ones that have the little pointy nose at the end, but I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna fall off without the little nose to hold me up. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, the things that you relearn when you start riding a bike again, it's like, I had no idea how complicated this was for me. Like, I think my gears are broke. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Peter says, for me, it's 140... Wait, it's 1:45 right now. So 1:45 p.m. Okay. All right, so this works for you? Okay, and Duranda2 says, this is a great time. All right. Well, cool. Peter says, they are re-releasing E.T. in IMAX theaters on August 12th. What?
Whoa.
That's awesome. I want to...
summoned it up.
We gotta go see that. Yeah, we should go see that.
I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Just for the Reese's Pieces alone.
There you go. There you go. Ace says, okay, kids, good to see you. Got some a video to shoot. Okay. Peace to you as well.
Take care, Ace.
Yeah, Ace. Have fun shooting your video. Good luck on everything. Have lots of fun. I just said that already. And have a good rest of your week. Let's see. Two-Tone Rose says, good. Well, glad to hear you're doing good. It's really good to see you here.
So they seem to like this time of day?
Yeah, so far,
cool.
Yeah, this time of day works for people, I believe. Subjects, Peter says, subjects I would enjoy if you did ASMR channel. It seems so dirty when I say some of these things that you're asking for online, Peter. When I read them out loud, I'm like, my goodness. An ASMR channel, sucking on stuff, listening to your stomach growl, you brushing your hair, chewing and popping bubble gum. These are all things I watch on YouTube ASMR. Alright, well, I'll probably do an ASMR channel. I hear you. I do. I'm gonna try some things eventually on an ASMR channel. Maybe I'll try a couple of those. Who knows? Thank you for the suggestions. I appreciate it. Duranda2 says, a noseless bike seat sounds like some LGBTQXYZ stuff. No. It's more like a granny bicycle seat, really. It's made for comfort and nothing else. Pretty much. That's it. Like, it's just made to be comfortable, you know? So.
It looks weird, sort of.
Yeah. It is. I wish I could show you, but I guess I could show you online. I don't know. but yeah.
Where did we get it? Academy?
Yeah, we got it at Academy. Yeah. We thought about going to Wally World to get it, but we're like, we're already at Academy. I don't know. I gotta get a new bike. I think I'm gonna get a new bike, a road bike, and then I'm gonna, spruce it up. I'm gonna take a road bike and I'm gonna make it into a tri-bike, because I want one of those. And I can't afford a tri-bike, so, a triathlon bike, to be clear. Not whatever else tri is standing for to people. I have no idea what people think when I say things sometimes. So I feel like sometimes I have to clarify, like overly clarify, and I know it's ridiculous, but I don't even care anymore. Okay? Okay. Let's see. We've been watching some shows.
So, anybody tell you the bad news?
There's bad news? What? What bad news?
Uhura died. That person that plays, Uhura on the original Star Trek.
Oh no! I didn't know she died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I wonder how old she was. She was probably in her 90s, right?
I don't know.
I only say 90s because I know that,
William Shatner.
Yeah, William Shatner. I was shocked when we heard that he's in his 90s. But it makes sense, because, Star Trek, the original series, was, like, I guess, 60 years ago or something? What, shot in the 60s? 70 years ago?
Yeah,
No,
a long time
60s? Yeah, anyway, years ago. Of course they're going to be in their 90s now. That makes a lot of sense. And that's really sad that Uhura died. Am I drinking beer? No. I wish it was that exciting. I'm drinking LaCroix. It's coconut water.
Her stuff is getting cold right now.
Yeah. Tommy just brought home some Evan Williams apple whiskey, I'm sure. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Thank you. But in the meantime, water, LaCroix, coconut flavored. It makes me feel like I'm on the beach or something, you know.
When you said yay, you sounded like Jessica McCabe.
Oh, Jessica McCabe from that channel.
How do ADHD?
Oh, yeah. We watch this channel a lot called How to ADHD, and I find it really helpful because I'm like the scatterbrained person, like the most scatterbrained, the most ADHD a person can be. I am it. 100%. And I know you guys that have known me on here for a long time, or even in person and stuff, you already know this. So this isn't like no news to you at all. And I'm so sorry you have to put up with me. What are you guys drinking? Dorinda 2, what are you drinking tonight? Are you drinking a beer? Are you drinking a LaCroix? A coconut LaCroix? Oh my gosh.
I got a Dr. Pepper at the moment.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see here. We've been watching this one cartoon. Solar Opposites on Hulu. Have any of you guys watched that? Oh my gosh. It's so offensively humorous. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. The main character, Corvo, like, we've watched it pretty much every day we could for the last 2 weeks or so. And now, when I, like, read a book, every once in a while, I'll just, like, hear his voice reading it out of nowhere. Like, I know that sounds, like, stupid, but, like, I guess it's just, like, I miss the show, and so I'm sitting there reading, and then, like, it's weird. I don't know. It kind of makes it more entertaining if you, like, change the voice of in your head of who's reading what you're reading. Make it more entertaining, that's for sure. I know it sounds nuts, but, like, I'm telling you, if you want to make things easier to absorb, just making an interesting voice in your head, you know?
Yeah, think about a pretty recognizable voice, right?
Yeah.
Somebody like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Have Morgan
Samuel
Freeman
L. Jackson.
read your boring books for you. Then you'll never look at the same again. You'll look forward to it. You're like, oh man, this is about to get serious. Morgan Freeman doesn't joke around. Anyway. Hey Stephanie Carper, good to see you.
Oh, hey.
How you doing tonight?
Fellow Tulsa YouTuber.
Yeah, for sure. Dorinda 2 says, LOL, I'm drinking tap water with orange tang powder. Hey, there you go.
Oh, man.
That actually
Tang?
sounds pretty good. I haven't had tang in a long
I had
time.
since I was a kid.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No kidding. I haven't either. The closest I've come to on that lately is like I got this pre-workout powder stuff that tastes really good. It's a C4 pre-workout stuff, and what I do now is since we get up so gosh darn early these days, and I have a tiny little mini fridge on my side of the bed. I did put energy drinks in there for in the morning, and I even have like a straw holder next to the mini fridge too for when I wake up in the morning. It's great. I spoil myself. That's like the only way I spoil myself is like my morning routine. Anyway, now long story short, I pre-mix my pre-workout, stick a straw in it, and put it in my mini fridge next to my bed in the morning. And so when the alarm goes up at goes off at 2:30, I open up the mini fridge, I suck that thing down real fast, and I go back to bed till about 20 minutes later, and then by 20 minutes later, I'm like, you cannot get me to go back to sleep, because I am just ready for the freaking day, you know what I mean? Like, I am ready to go. Like, it just has all the caffeine in it and all that, but yeah, it tastes really good. It tastes fruity, like Tang. Austin says, thanks for the birthday wishes. Seeing the confetti popper made my day. Oh, so great. Glad to hear it. If you're able to attend my birthday celebration tomorrow, then I'd love to see you there. Best wishes to you, my good friends. Aw, thank you so much for the invitation. We won't be able to make it. I'm so sorry. It's just our new schedule. It makes it very difficult for, like, and I go...
We're like old people now.
Yeah, we're like old people now. Like, we went to bed at 10 last night, and that was really pushing it for us. Mm-hmm. Like, I couldn't believe we waited till 10 to go to bed. I was kind of disappointed in us.
Whole week.
Yeah. It's crazy. But anyway, but yeah, I am so happy that made your day. Very, I hope you have a great time at your birthday. Sorry we can't make it.
I wonder how old he's gonna be.
How old are you gonna be, Austin? Yeah, I'm curious too. I don't know. Why didn't I ask you that before? But yeah, I'm curious now. Stephanie says, just chilling. Filmed and edited a new video today and now drinking some wine. Hey, there you go. This is great. Stephanie, I have to ask you too, because I think that you haven't been here very long, right? Like today in the stream, like I asked earlier, if this time works better for everybody, and a lot of people seem to like this time. 3:30 is when I started, so I want to hear your thoughts on it too. If enough people like this time, we may just stick to this time. I'm not coming back weekly yet because
it is kind of weird doing this with it's daytime.
Yeah, it is. It's really weird. Like, we don't need to use as much electricity either. We don't even, like, we use this light, like the light right in front of us, and that's about it because we got this over here. Jeez. Let's see. Austin says, I'm turning 24 years old on this birthday.
24.
24. Very cool.
I remember that age.
Yeah. I remember that. What was I doing in that?
I remember when you were at that age too.
Yeah.
I knew you at 24.
Yeah, you knew me at 18 or 19. You've known me since I was barely legal.
Oh my God.
Let's see here. Yeah, 18. But by the time I actually started talking to you about, like, how old we were to each other, like, it had been, like, a year. So, like, when you asked me how old I was, and I asked you how old, I was already 19, but I'd been, like, waving at you for a year.
That's how you do it. You don't tell them how old you are for a long time, and then they're like, oh.
And what's funny is at the time, being the age I was, I thought that was a big gap, but, like after a while, I was like, actually, that's not a big gap at all. But I was so young that I had the immature person mindset of 7 years is too much or whatever. But
yep, you were a little blonde back then.
I was a little blonde. Now I'm a little redhead, I guess. But yeah. Hey, Lee Spitzer on Twitch. How are you doing today? Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Tommy?
I am swell.
I'm glad to
Enjoying
hear
my
it.
time off.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, we're doing good. We're getting used to a new schedule and stuff. We're once we do go back to regular streaming 100%. We probably will stick to a 3:30 Sunday schedule. We won't be able to. We actually have a meeting to go to next week. Involving a film project we will be a part of. We'll tell you more about that once we have information and know what our role and that kind of thing will be. But we're looking forward to it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. But we have a meet and greet to go to right around this time next Sunday, and then the next Sunday, I will likely be coming back from my dad's house, so I will not be able to stream then. So this is why I can't necessarily be like, we're regular again on here, but I will be better at letting you guys know and everything, and we are coming back. We are here now, dang it. Let's see. Lee says I am full of spaghetti. 3:30 on Sunday actually works a lot better for me. Oh, really? Very cool. Glad to hear it. Duranda 2 says, Carissa, you've actually inspired me. I'm going to start having to tell people I have autism just so they'll leave me the fuck alone. Ha. Yeah, okay. Yeah, rude. But alright. Hey, you do you. You just continue to show the world, you know, how you're inspired by others around you. Okay? You just do you. Do you. Alright? Switching over to YouTube. Alright, Lee. Alright, so anyway, we've been watching some other shows too. Let's see here. Do they have a boys episode? The boys out yet?
No, we watched the last season though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we've been watching lately.
Yeah, The Boys. It's The Boys. I really like that show. The Orville is back too.
Man, that last episode was awesome.
Oh man, the last what happened in the last
Orville
episode? Oh yeah. I don't want to ruin it, but a lot of crazy things happen on the latest episode of the Orville. If you guys have not gotten into seeing the Orville, you'll love it if you like the Next Generation, Star Trek, and you also love Family Guy. At least for the first of it, you'll love it if you love those two things. But now it's like 100% just Star Trek-esque. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even bothering to make it funny anymore. Like, they have little cute little moments or whatever, but you could tell they're trying to get away from the whole, like, funny, cheap humor thing. So, yeah. You know, whatever works, you know. I'm still here for it. I love it anyway. I wish it was still funny like it used to be. Like, you know, because I just love comedy. But I'm not going to stop watching it. I love it. I love how great the graphics are, too. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Stephanie says, you do what works for you. Take care of yourself. We'll be here. Smiley face. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Austin says, I'll keep following your channel for more live streams. I'm not sure how often the streams will be now. However, I'll try to tune in when they happen. Well, I appreciate that, Austin. I really do. If you guys have any ideas for future stream topics, also feel free to let me know about that. And because I'm always looking for ideas.
We had that one idea, but I don't know how well it works on YouTube. It's weird. That speed dating thing. We talked about it.
Yeah,
commenting on it, I guess.
Yeah, I can't remember too much about that, what we were talking about earlier, so I'm afraid to even say anything right here, right now. But yeah, but we'll talk about it more. We have a few ideas we're bouncing around. Let's see. Just hard to schedule things right now. It's so much going on. Let's see. Let's see what's going on today. Let me just take a look. See.
Oh, did you tell them that you're investing?
No, I didn't. I didn't yet.
Just started.
Yeah, I did just start investing. That's right. I don't know if anyone cares though.
No, I'm just what we've been up to lately.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Trying to think of all the things since you've been on here.
Yeah, I guess I should have wrote this down and stuff. It's just been kind of crazy, but yeah. I want to give you guys a little bit of a take on advice I wish I was given. If you can invest even just a few dollars every paycheck, just a few dollars, no matter where you are in your life. Like, I mean, I'm talking like, if you can only do $5 a paycheck, do $5 a paycheck. You could do $1 a paycheck, do $1 a paycheck. Find a way to invest in your future. Like, seriously, like, invest in some index funds or something. Because I'm serious, like, I'm trying to build wealth now. And I've only really been actively trying to invest in stocks, investment, index funds, ETFs. Haven't done bonds yet, but I don't know. I got about like six different things I'm investing in right now. And in the last month, all of it's grown. All of it is already grown. And this is in a recession. So if you do things right and you only put in what you can afford to lose, like just play money. If you have any play money at all, it's never too late to invest, especially if it's in like an index fund or something, because an index fund is like several companies. So the risk is low, and then it's always like high performing companies and everything. So do your research and all that. But I'm telling you, I've already gained some money in the last month since I started, and I'm planning on I'm just gonna keep investing more and more, just little bitty amounts, and see what happens and stuff. Man, and And I got a 401k, but, like, it's like, I can't touch it until, you know, I may not even live to retirement age, because we never know what's going to happen in our life. Like, why just 401k when you can have a separate pool of stuff that you're investing in that you can get to whenever you want? My advice to you is, if you can do that, and if you haven't done that and you can do that, do it. Do it.
Starting earlier is better.
Yeah,
sure.
Because what I'm seeing with people in my family is people in our family, lots of people in our family, we're noticing that as they age, they are not preparing for that day when they're not going to be working anymore. Or they're not preparing for things like emergencies and stuff. You know, like putting an emergency fund, like getting an emergency fund started or something like that. Like, dude, save your money. Seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to go on this, like, I'm just, like, I've been, like, obsessed in the last month with investing. And, like, I can't believe that, like, so much, has happened with my money, like, in a positive way in the last month. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't want to, I'm so scared. I am so scared of, like, not having a way to make money that, like, I'm just, like, trying to squirrel it away as much as I can, so, and make it grow faster than inflation and stuff. And that I'm hoping that someday we can consider ourselves the lucky ones that don't have to worry about money. I really hope that day comes, because I am so tired of worrying about it. How about you? Are you tired of worrying about it too? Man, okay. I'm sorry, I feel like I went on a really boring tangent to a lot of people.
Hey, Carissa, you should show them this thing I got you.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Alright, so Tommy got me some Schitt's Creek attire. He got me, like, the stuff that I'm here for. Like, I love stationery stuff. Got me, like, it was like a whole kit for people going back to school or whatever. I love that journey for me. Like, this girl, she's so funny. Have you guys ever seen Schitt's Creek? Oh my god, it's hilarious. Got, like, a Rosebud Hotel thing right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? And then the back, yeah, so. Super fun stuff. Okay, and then that other woman, baby. She talks really funny. She's always talking really. Oh, thank you. But yeah. So, I thought that was really cool and really sweet. So, yeah. I was really thankful for that, because, like, I just love stationery stuff. Like, I don't know why I'm obsessed with that kind of thing. It's ridiculous. But we all have a thing, you know what I mean? Like, what are you into that, like, you collect? Like, is there something that you collect or that you can't help yourself when you go to the store, like, you just have to buy it because you collect it or you really like it or whatever? And I don't mean food, because everyone needs food. Well, but maybe you're obsessed with a certain kind of food. Are you? If so, what is it? Let's see here. Lee says, I have a 401k. It's not a very happy 401k right now. Yeah, neither is mine. Yeah, it's kind of up and down and stuff, but I'm really glad that I took advantage of, like, the company I work for. Like, they do the, you know, match you up to a certain percentage, and then I've just always been good about just getting used to not having the money, and then, you know, it's free money if you don't take advantage of what they're giving you. God, I feel like such a boring person right now talking about finances.
No.
Yeah, but I'm, like, obsessing over it right now. I am. Let's see. Lee says, I have a pretty big emergency fund. Well, that's good. I also have a long-term goals fund and a play money fund. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Are you pretty happy with what you got right now, or are you still working towards it? Like, I mean, I guess we're always, like, building, you know what I mean? Peter says, it doesn't matter how much money you invest. The world's going to crap. You can't eat your own money. Well, yeah, you may not be able to eat your own money, but if you invest your money in the right places, it will protect it against inflation because you're growing your money faster than the inflation can eat it up. And that's really the point of investing versus putting your money in a savings account. Because the savings account savings rate is a joke to just about anybody. Like, if you put your money in a savings account, it should be only in case of emergencies, because if you're saving it thinking that you're going to get rich one day, you're not, because the inflation is literally devaluing every dollar you put in there.
Have some money in a savings account for, emergencies, like you said. But only so much.
Yeah. You got to put it where you can make it grow faster than inflation. That's the only way you will not slowly go broke. But I see what you're saying. That's also a good reason to have your own garden, you know what I mean? I wish I was better at gardening. I need to get a garden going or something.
Look what I got.
Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this?
Something I haven't had in a long time.
Old Smoky Moonshine. Ooh, moonshine cherries. You guys ever tried these before? Can I have one?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for fixing me my drink over there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's super sweet. Ooh. That's strong, too. Jeez Louise. There's somebody telling people where you work online.
Do what?
Mentioned where you work. Alright.
I don't care.
Alright.
There's a lot of those out there.
Yeah. No, Dorinda 2. I'm not going to avoid your comments. Stephanie Carper says, you're not being boring. Well, thank you. It's important. I totally get it. My 401k isn't as good as it used to be. Wish I was able to save more right now, but that will change eventually. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta stick with it. Man. It sucks right now for a lot of people because all their investments are going down. I really don't like the thought of, like, you get penalized for taking any money from it. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be for when you're retired, but, like, let's be real here. Every day is another day that you could either live or die. And we don't know which day we're going to die. It could be tomorrow, it could be when we're retired, but it could be at any moment saved for ourselves. Like, it's ridiculous. Especially nowadays, like, with everything going on in the world, I think people need more access. They need access to their money now. I'm telling you, they need money now, not later, now. Peter says, like, have you ever seen the show Last Man on Earth? Doesn't really matter how much money they had. No one was taking it. Oh, man. Last Man on Earth? I don't think I've seen Last Man on Earth. Have we? I don't think I have.
Movie or TV show?
I don't know if that's a movie or a TV show.
I don't think I have either. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, who knows? But, yeah, that's... I am not gonna sit here and pretend like, money hasn't been stressing me out and that I feel like I never have enough to actually do what I need to do in my life or worry about going broke all the time. So that's why I worry about it. And I know I shouldn't worry. I should just live my life. But man, is it hard to not worry. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Stephanie says, moonshine cherries? Cool, Tommy. I've never tried those before. LOL.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah, what's the percentage? I guess moonshine's pretty strong, isn't it? Oh, man. Peter says, if we have an apocalyptic situation and everyone has to survive off of what they have, your money might become worthless.
It's 50%.
50% alcohol in it?
It's 100 proof.
Oh, 100 proof. Oh!
Yeah,
that's right,
it's
because... Pretty weak. Oh, my gosh. Duranda 2 says, oh, that moonshine looks awesome. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see. Duranda 2 says, you already skipped my Walmart comments. Go back and read them and support and get the truth out.
Walmart comments about what?
He just said, Tommy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Peter says, if people think COVID is bad, Dr. Greger, who has a degree in infectious diseases, says we're going to get a chicken virus that 50% of the world will die from. What? My gosh, what in the world?
Oh no, the chickens will have their revenge.
We already got to worry about monkeypox, apparently. Apparently that's a thing.
Oh man, that looks rough too.
It just... Why is it, like, it just seems like in the last 10 years, they're like, all of a sudden there's all these illnesses going around to scare everybody and kill everybody, and it just... Has there always been... you know, like a rogue contagion going around on the news, like in the 60s and 70s and 80s when I was either not existing yet or too young.
There's always been things.
And immature to know what was going on. Like
back in the day, it was like polio, and before that, tuberculosis.
Polio and tuberculosis.
You got, you know, SARS and
so
many things.
I guess there's always something like that going on. I guess it always has been that way. It just seems like, it feels like there are, I'm sorry, just got distracted by something here. What was I saying?
You were just talking about contagions.
Oh yeah, it just seemed like, they always talk about that stuff. Like, it just seemed like they were talking about it more in the last few years, but maybe it's just... Maybe I'm just tired of it. It's been going on the whole time, and I'm just tired of it. I just want them to stop. I want all the stuff to stop happening. Just stop it. Let's just all be happy and stop giving each other diseases and stuff. Yeah, like, we can help it, I know, but I don't know. Let's see. Peter says, Last Man on Earth is a TV show where most of the world died of a virus. Oh, man. That sucks. Duranda 2 says...
Have we ever seen Duranda 2 before?
No, I know who it is. He says his name is Jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah. So, YouTube must have deleted my comments again. Maybe so, Duranda. Peter says, eating animals is the leading cause of our pandemics. Lots of viruses like the Hong Kong flu. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
But people have been eating animals for the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lee says there's a case of polio in New York. It was the kid of an anti-vaxxer. Interesting. Yeah. Duranda 2 says it's all fake. It's just fear push. When socialist government takes control of the country, all news agencies become propaganda liars. Yeah. Actually, I agree. I do agree to... I do feel like the news does just try to scare everybody. It's really hard for me to tell what is something worth worrying about versus a scare tactic to control everybody.
People wearing masks again.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that too. Even where I work, and I work in an office building, so it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like, since I'm not around like a whole lot of people constantly, that it'd be as much of a thing people would be worrying about. But I guess, I don't know, there are people scared everywhere. I guess people, especially if they have like a compromised immune system or something, I could see why they would want to wear masks everywhere.
Oh, I just wanted to say it's the day after my brother's birthday, so happy birthday.
Oh, is your brother on here?
No, in case you watch it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't seen him yet.
Oh, okay.
What you talking about?
Mikey's Garage, if you're on here, happy birthday. If you're not, you see this later, happy belated birthday. Oh man, they deleted your comments again. Oh, dang it.
Darn it, YouTube.
It must have been pretty bad, Duranda. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know what happened. Peter says, I know somebody who worked in a wood shop wearing a heavy-duty respirator mask and still caught COVID. Oh my gosh.
The COVIDs are strong.
Yeah, that's wild to me. Best thing to do is not pay any attention to it. Enjoy nature and the outdoors. I completely agree with you. It just seems like I'm a lot happier when I don't watch the news. You know what I mean? Like, why put yourself through that? Like, you know, you're gonna find out. Like, I don't know if it was Dave Ramsey or someone else on the internet that said something like, look, you don't have to get the news from the news. You're gonna eventually find out anyway, because someone's gonna tell you about it. Trust me.
Man, like, you know, I didn't think I would catch it for a long time, and when I did, yeah, it sucked, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah. And it was weird because, like, I was around him the entire time, the entire 10 days, and I couldn't leave because, you know, I was around him, and I didn't really want to leave either because I was taking care of you. But, like, the fact is, I didn't catch it, and I was around him the whole time. And when he had it, it wasn't, like, for him, it wasn't, like...
Your natural immunity worked.
Yeah, I guess so. My natural immunity worked. I guess for us, we just got... you know, a lesser version of it. Not everybody is that lucky, I guess. But, this new strain is very transmissible. I believe it. Lee says, I took a news app off of my phone because it was giving me outdated or unimportant news most of the time. Hey, that's a good move, because it just feels like it's a waste of time, doing it that, you know, like having just a bunch of notifications with no news on it. Like, who cares about most of the stuff going on? Like, but there's one or two things that are, you know, worth looking into or worth keeping up with, you know? And not everything. Like, we aren't meant to be, we're not meant to be in this kind of environment where we're constantly bombarded with notifications left, right, and sideways. Like, we're just not made for this. And it's becoming increasingly obvious all the time just how not made for this we are, because everybody's overwhelmed by it. Like, everyone's stuck to their phone. Everybody's more stressed than they've ever been in their life, even though literally we have more technology that's there to help us than we ever have, ever. And yet we are more stressed out. We have less time, and it's all because of technology. So, at the end of the day, I don't know, it's just like, sometimes it's better to just go less technology. You might be happier, you know, less notifications, you might be happier, you know. Anyway, let's see. Peter says, you probably don't have to worry too much about monkeypox. Most cases are men having sex with men. Yeah.
You would think, though, that would be transmissible both ways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I don't really understand.
People, you know, sharing each other's germs.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really matters if it's two men or two women or two guys, like a guy and a woman.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, okay. Unpopular opinion here. I'm about to make... Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have my freaking opinion on this channel that I shouldn't have... I know, this is not the kind of channel this is supposed to be, but honestly, I'm telling you, I feel like the whole thing where they're focusing on gay men being the people transmitting monkeypox is ridiculous. I feel like it might have originated at this one party over yonder on some random sex island sometime in the last 6 months or something, but like, I think they're unfairly just targeting that crowd in an effort to equalize all of the other things that have been pro of them. I feel like there is an effort going on here to knock down the podium of the movement of the LGBTQ community. By doing this, they're trying to equal it out somehow. That is just my opinion, and it could be complete garbage, complete crap, but I just feel like it's all manipulation. Every bit of it. Every bit of it's manipulation, because literally, me and you could shake each other's hand, and you could give me monkeypox. You know? There's literally a child that got monkeypox. So, there you go. Like, there's no way. Like, come on. They're doing it on purpose. Hey Robin, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing tonight? Monkeypox sounds more cute than dangerous. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, you got the monkeypox. Yeah. So I don't think...
At least it's less transmissible, I guess.
Yeah, I just think they're picking on the gay people because there's been a huge movement towards being more accepting towards the gay community, etc., etc. I feel like they're trying to push back they're trying to equalize the views on that. I don't know. That's just there. I said my controversial thing. Tell me what you think back. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm right, tell me I'm right. But either way, we don't know, because, like, we don't know what's going on in these people's heads. So, I'm doing alright. How are you guys doing tonight? We're doing alright. I'm talking about things I shouldn't on here. Controversial subjects, but, yeah, we're hanging in there. How have things been, Robin? But yeah. Anyway. Enough about that. Let's see here. Seriously, guys, if you guys haven't seen that show, Solar Opposites, that offensive cartoon on Hulu, oh my god, it's so hilarious. I guess it's by the people that made Rick and Morty. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Like, I just love it. I keep bringing it up. I love it so much. Hey, Michael Vell, good to see you here. How you doing tonight? Oh, man. So, what else has been going on? It's been, like... Here in Oklahoma, up until yesterday or so, it's been consistently over 100 degrees during the day.
Oh my God.
For what, like the last month?
We've got a couple of day reprieve thanks to the storms.
Yeah. So this weekend, it is like in the 80s, and that's it. It like yesterday, I think it stayed in the 70s or 80s. Today it's in the 80s, I think at the most. It's 85 right now, and mostly sunny. And it's going to quickly go back to 100 degrees or so right after today ends, I think. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 100, or the next day. I can't remember. I haven't watched it in a while. Watched the news in a while. Hey, Otto Taylor. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. You having a good night so far? I haven't seen you here before, Taylor. Hope you're doing well.
You got a multi-stream?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Definitely.
Nice.
Peter says, if you want to make some extra money selling some... Wait, I should have read that silently before out loud. Selling some private videos, I know certain people who would pay money for balloon content. Wink, wink. Well, thank you for letting me know. I will keep that in mind. I'm trying to stay on top of my Patreon membership stuff so far. That reminds me, I need to finish my Patreon for my CarissaLicious channel too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, thank you, Peter. I appreciate you letting me know. Very cool. Michael Vell says, I think it's always been that way, especially with new diseases. Just look at AIDS. Just blame them gays, especially from the religious. Yeah, I do feel like there's a tendency to scapegoat a group of people when things happen. It's convenient to blame a group of people for when things happen, especially when it serves to reinforce your personal biased, etc., etc. I'm saying etc. a lot. Hey, Achilles. Hey, Achilles on Twitch. Good to see you here. How you doing tonight?
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Where are you from? We're from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA. Hey, Stephanie Bethany. How's it going? I'm glad I was able to catch you live. Yeah, me too. Long time no see. How are things going?
Hi, Stephanie Bethany.
I just have to randomly say, I have to ask you, how's your sand carrot?
Your sand carrot?
Sand carrot. That,
What are you talking about, buddy?
like it's just like we were talking about it a month and a half ago on here about the little squishy. It's like a carrot. It's just a stress reliever carrot she has in her car, and I just love that dang thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
It's-
all about that.
So funny.
I miss all those Tulsa YouTuber people.
Me too. We have been thinking about doing meetups again for Tulsa YouTubers, but
We gotta figure out a good plan, though.
Yeah, we don't want to promise anything yet because we have so many other things going on right now. Just gearing up for school again. Oh man, that sounds exciting. Achilles is asking, says, thank you. I'm good. What about you? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. So far so good. Me and my husband, I'm Carissa. This is my husband, Tommy. And we have been getting used to a new schedule. His job requires him to be at work at 4 a.m. So we both get up at 2:30 in the morning now, just about every day. So that's been taking some getting used to. It's been about 3 weeks of that. And this is our first, I was going to say meetup. I was just talking about meetups. This is our first live stream in about a month. We typically do them weekly. We aren't going back to weekly yet, but we will be going back to weekly very soon, and it will be Sundays at 3:30 p.m.
We'll have some
Central Time when we do consistently do that again. I gotta change the times and stuff on everything, but that's gonna work better because we literally go to bed at 6:30 p.m. like old people now. It's like it's light for a few hours after we've gone to sleep. And it'll be dark for quite a while before.
You're choosing to get up early.
I am choosing to, because I'll tell you right now, there is a freedom that comes with getting up 4 hours before you have to go to work. I have gotten so much done. I've gotten so many chores done. I've edited videos. I'm going to start recording videos before work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I'm building a whole life for myself in the morning, the 4 or 5 hours before I have to be at work. Like, I'm getting stuff done. And so really, by the time I get home from work, I've accomplished so much that I have no guilt about what I do in the evening, because it's going to be, we make food, we eat food, we go to bed. We watch a show, we go to bed. We don't have to worry about, like, doing chores in the evening, because when he gets home at like 1:30 or 2, he's got like 3 hours before I get home, so he can do his chores or whatever before I get home, and then we just got to worry about hanging out, and then maybe we put some laundry away or something, but nothing big, you know. What classes are you taking, Stephanie? Stephanie says, LOL, my sand carrot is managing in the heat. Laughing emoji. Oh, glad to hear. Oh, I was concerned. I was getting concerned, you know. The Life of a Sand Carrot. That sounds like a book. Stephanie, you need to write that book. The Life of a Sand Carrot. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. It can have, yeah, it can have its own life, like, that troll, not that troll, the Travelocity node. That can be the sand carrot's life right there. It can travel around the world, and you can take pictures of the carrot in different places.
Oh man.
Yeah, make a whole life for
Where's
it.
the carrot
I
at?
don't know why. I don't know.
It's getting weird.
Yeah, no
You
kidding.
Making things get weird.
I'm good at making things weird. It's just how I am. Just how I operate. Oh man. Michael Bell says, by the way, doing well. Had a bad cold, mostly over it, and just got back from work, just chilling. Oh, cool. Well, I'm so sorry about your cold, but I'm glad that you're getting better and stuff, and I'm glad you're here. 3:30, a little bit over an hour ago is when we started this live stream. Does this time work for you? I guess you just got off work, so it'd be kind of like you'd be there towards the end of it, but I'm asking everybody. Is this a good time for you? I guess this is a better time for you than 2 hours ago, because you would still be at work, I guess. But yeah, it's good to see you here. I'm glad you're doing better. Stephanie Bethany says, ew, I hate early mornings. I'm gonna have to be at school for 8 a.m. class in downtown Tulsa, and I'm already dreading that. Hey, I'll be in downtown Tulsa at that time too. High five. But no, that's where I took my my classes, was in downtown Tulsa when I did take them. I take them right after work. I just go straight from work to there. It was a really long day. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck with everything. You're gonna do great. You did great last time. You're gonna do great again. The whole thing is happening again. The allergies. So close to the door. My ears are getting crazy. My nose is getting crazy. It's always when I'm sitting here for a while. Let's see here. Lee says, I do my creative stuff before work every morning. Very cool. Do you find that it's easier to do your creative work before your job? Because I don't know. I think I do think a little bit more clearly for creative stuff in the morning. But then again, they say that you actually do your best creative work. Well, not your best creative. You're more creative when you're tired. I've heard that, but what about the motivation, though? Like, when you're tired, like, your motivation is not consistent. So it's, in my mind, it's better to get those creative juices flowing when you're alert, you know? I'd rather be alert and creative than tired and more creative, because, like, your motivation's like a ticking time bomb. Eventually, that motivation's going to be out the door, and you're going to be falling asleep on your face on whatever you're working on, or you're just not going to be happy or productive like you think you're going to be. That's just a personal opinion. I don't know. Let's see. Stephanie Bethany says, I'm glad you found that before time useful and productive. Yeah, me too. It's kind of crazy. It's like the secret sauce or whatever. It's like the secret schedule that I always needed that I never knew I had. Like, I never knew I needed anyway. Like, I don't know. It just works really well for me. I love it. Like, I look forward to going to bed early because I know I'm going to get all this stuff done before work, and it makes me feel like, I don't know, like my own personal superhero. Like, I'm saving my own day. If that makes sense.
Saving your own day.
I'm saving my own day. One chore and edited video at a time. Yeah.
That's good, buddy.
Yeah. And then I'm also, like, trying to get as much done as I can before Tommy gets home, because I want him to be impressed with whatever I've done. If I'm being honest. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Michael Bell says the worst thing about the heat is wilted carrots. Yeah, no kidding. Oh no. Wilted carrots are the worst. Achilles says, goddamn, how many books do you have? I wish I knew, but we have,
quite a bit.
We have, we have a lot of shelves. We actually have another bookshelf out of frame, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this down and I'll just, okay. Just turn around here. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff you can't see. Like, my husband, he's always been really into D&D. He has a lot of D&D books. And then we also have some, like, dragon statues up at the top. And then we got, like, a lot of binders and stuff like this kind of behind this little thing over here. And then, let's see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This stuff over here, those are 6 bookshelves that we put on top of each other. They go all the way up to the ceiling. Like, there is enough room up at the top. We literally have a book between the top shelf and the wall, and it's about 1 inch tall, and it takes up the full room of that. So there's only 1 inch between the top of that and the wall.
It fit perfectly.
It fit perfectly. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. But
it was fun putting it together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was an epic journey. Are those are 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we have 8 bookshelves over here, and then we have another bookshelf over there. So we have 9 bookshelves, at least 9 bookshelves,
A lot of books,
they are filled. Yeah, but we both like reading. We just don't get a lot of we don't get a whole lot of chances to read extra stuff anymore, but we're getting there. So yeah, I love reading. I feel like it's the most efficient way to learn anything. It sticks in my head better when I read it versus hear it or see it. Well, okay, to be fair, I need to see it and read it. I have to read it and see it, which is why closed captioning stuff works so well for me. Like watching like tutorials with closed captioning. I learned so much that way. But if I don't have the closed captioning, I tend to misunderstand words a lot, like way too much, or I get lost in my own thoughts and I can't focus as much. Like, I have to see the words to stay focused. It's ridiculous. But yeah, thank you for your question. I had never really counted them before, but it's interesting. We do have a lot of bookshelves. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of books. Stephanie Bethy says, Michael Val, it is a bit bloated, extra stretchy right now, though. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Elise, it's just a great time for me. Interesting. Yeah, hey, Miles, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. Oh, you're funny, Michael. You're funny. Stephanie Bethy says, as for classes, therapeutic adaptations, interesting. Developmental disability theory, interesting. Current trends in occupational therapy, and fieldwork 1B.
That's what she's studying?
Yep.
No.
That's her schedule for this upcoming season or whatever.
That's
season.
Cool.
I was gonna say semester. There we go. This semester.
Semester.
Yeah, that's cool.
Semester.
It sounds like you have a lot of very interesting classes coming up. I'm actually excited for you. I hope you're excited about them. Which one are you most excited and least excited about? Like, is there one that you're not looking forward to? I'm kind of curious. Let's see here. Lee Spitzer says, it's better for me in the morning because I'm fresh. I'm too tired after work to do my creative stuff. Yes, that's kind of how I am. I mean, that's exactly how I am. Like, I just don't feel motivated to do anything after work because I feel like, well, I've been at work all day. Like, I just want to relax. Well, I feel justified in relaxing after work when I was up 4 hours early before work. You know, it just makes it so much... I can let myself get away with a little bit more after work if I put in the work before work. Yeah. That's the way I see it. Let's see. Michael Bell says, while on the topic of Star Trek, sad to hear about Michelle Nichols. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
That is really sad.
I was always hoping we get to meet her.
I know. It sucks. Oh well. May she rest in peace. Jeez. Stephanie Carper says, I always do my best at night sometimes. I'm a night owl, but if I did this full time, the dream, it'd be different. Oh man, for real. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if you would benefit from doing some work before, like if you would be more creative before work versus after work. Have you ever tried it? I'm curious. Super Carissa, 70 Bethany says, I feel pretty super when I do accomplish things before work. Doesn't happen consistently, but happens enough to where I'm like, okay, I'm not a total failure. This is great news. All right. I did something. Yeah.
It is interesting when you change your schedule so dramatically like I did.
Yeah.
Like, it was rough getting used to it because I was getting up when I was going to bed before.
Yeah, like, what time would you would go to bed at 3 or 4 in the morning? That's literally what time we get up now.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Michelle Nichols. Yeah. Oh, you said you got this. Well, thank you. Well, were you talking to me or somebody else?
What?
You got this? There is something that says there is a emoji. Was that an emoji you put? You got this?
I think so.
Because it doesn't have an emoji. It's just that you got this all as one word with a colon.
Oh, yeah, it was a thumbs up emoji.
Oh. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. And telling me indirectly that I got this.
It's weird.
Weird. That is weird.
It translated to you got this. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. Nichelle is Duranda 2. Nichelle is Aurora. Ahura. Her name. It's been Ahura. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on Star Trek Original. The black woman that had the history-changing kiss with Spock. The first interracial...
No, that was with Kirk.
I thought it was... Was it with Kirk?
Yes, yeah, it wasn't with Spock.
Oh, shoot. Then I'm thinking... are you sure it was...
Yep.
Okay, they did a different...
I wouldn't be wrong on.
Okay, got it.
I know my Star Trek.
Okay, so never mind. I'm thinking of an alternate timeline. An alternate timeline when
she might have kissed him in something, but I don't remember it personally. But
I think they
remember William and her.
Was it Star Trek Discovery or
it was series.
No, I'm not Let me finish my sentence before you assume what I'm talking about. No, I mean. Now I can't think of what I was going to say. No, I'm thinking of the alternate timeline. There was a movie no, it was the movie, wasn't it? The movie, they have Spock and the Ahura character as a couple.
I don't remember.
Is an alternate timeline. That's what it is. That's probably why I got them mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah. That was frustrating. I'm sorry. Hora, the communication officer. Cedric Bethany says, I'm most excited about developmental. Least excited about whichever class is going to require me to fabricate splints. Just because it is intimidating. Oh, dang. Well, dang it. You're going to get there. You're going to do fine. If I were you, if you're nervous about that, I would start watching some YouTube videos or something online about it ahead of time so you feel more prepared than you would be with just the information from the class. And if there's any contradictory information that comes up on the YouTube channel or other source that you have, you can actually show the teacher and be like, hey, this or that, why is this person doing this slightly different? Can you tell me why this is different? Or whatever. So anyway, does that help? I know you weren't asking for my advice. I'm sorry for giving you unsolicited advice, but I hope it helps. But developmental, yeah, that seems like it would be pretty interesting to be taking that class. Very excited for you on that. Lee Spitzer says, why are the Great Pyramids in Egypt? Because they were too heavy to carry to the British Museum. Oh my gosh. Yep, there you go.
Can you imagine trying to move all that?
Oh my gosh, that would be like crazy. That's a good idea. Well, glad that you like it, Stephanie. You have a little bit of time. I don't know how much time you have before your classes, but I would do that. Start early so you could be less intimidated and more comfortable in class. For sure. Do whatever you can to make yourself more comfortable. That's all I have to say. So, crossing fingers on a good start to your school year. Yeah.
I'm sure she'll do good.
Yeah, I think she will, for sure.
She's a smart cookie.
Heck yeah. You are a smart cookie.
That she brings up in her YouTube videos, like, wow.
Yeah.
She should get all this information.
I know. Stephanie, I think you're really good at research and, like, putting things together for people to understand in a coherent, streamlined manner. Like, you do, like, such a good job on your YouTube content. Yeah, really practical, easy to read. Like, you validate your sources. You literally show on the screen where you're getting these sources from. Like, you do such a good job. Like, I bet that translates to a good student. So, you got this, Stephanie. You got this. Lee says, what do you call the greatest milk ever produced? Legendary. That's good. That's really good. I like that. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. You got this. You got this, as Tommy's emoji would say.
I literally just seen some of the pictures that she took of you on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess when you guys went to the mall or something.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Like, whoa. Cool.
You know, I need to release more of those not videos, those pictures that you took of me. I need to go download them all. I didn't download all of them. I should have just downloaded them all in one sweep. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I need to put those on Instagram for real.
You gotta get on that.
I am slacking. Yeah. Hey, Spirit the Hedgehog. How's it going? Good to see you here. No, we are out of tater tots, Spirit says. Aw. Dang it. We're gonna need some more taters, okay? Tommy, we need more taters.
I know.
We're gonna have to go put in an order, because I don't...
Yeah, we gotta get some more.
An online grocery order, because I don't want to go where people are right now.
We literally have an onion trying to grow.
We have an onion trying to, yeah.
We gotta do some more
shopping. Yeah, we haven't shopped in a while. We haven't gotten quite in the swing of things yet with a new schedule. We need to be, like, doing a weekly grocery trip, and we haven't done, like, a weekly grocery trip or anything like that in...
ages.
About a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Remember when we used to go grocery shopping?
Yeah, we used to go grocery shopping.
Anymore.
I can't either. It's crazy. Like, I think once we get in the swing of things again, we'll probably go, I mean, maybe Saturday or Sunday morning or something. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. We have, like, one
Saturday's
day.
better than Sunday on shopping.
Okay, yeah.
Sunday is always the worst shopping day.
Yeah, but Saturdays suck too. Like,
not as bad as Sunday.
I guess you're right. I guess, but I would like to avoid the food stamp days. It doesn't matter if it's Saturday or not. If it's around the food stamp days, I am not going, because I'm just like, it's going to be insane at the grocery store, and I am not cool with a bunch of people around. I am getting more and more timid. I'm getting more and more anxious around people as I get older. It's crazy. Have any of you guys, like, started becoming more anxious instead of less anxious around people? Like, I know my grandma, when she was still around, she's like, I used to be so shy, but now I'm just, I'll talk to anybody. Da, da, da. Like, and she did. She was, like, so cheery, and she would just talk to anyone and everybody, it seemed. My grandpa was like that too. But my grandma said she was shy, and I believe her, because my mom's shy. My Aunt Dolly was shy. May she rest in peace. And I consider myself to be shy. Ironically, it doesn't really show much on here since I'm literally on YouTube all the time, but I can assure you that's because YouTube is safe. I can make the video when I want to. I can go live when I want to. Like, I have control over the situation. I don't feel like I can, and I have to worry as much on a live stream as I do, like, in public. Like, I don't know. I'm just shy, okay? I'm shy. People scare me, alright? You guys are scary as hell, you know that? I'm just kidding. Not you guys, but people in general. Oh, man. But I just feel like I'm becoming more of a recluse as I get older. I just can't help it. Let's see. How you doing, Spirit? Hope you're doing well. Duranda 2 says, Lieutenant Horror reporting for duty, Captain. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I feel like that line has been on the beginning of a cheap porn somewhere on the internet at some point. Brendan Bohannon, good to see you here. Idol, I'm sort of here as well. Otherwise, was recently writing a story set in the Mega Man universe, albeit with OCs.
Mega Man, wow.
Yeah, the Mega.
That in a while.
Yeah, Mega Man universe. There you go. Albeit with OCs and set between the classic and X series. Interesting. Do you know anything about that? The classic and X series of Mega Man? You know more.
I remember the video games, and I do remember there was a cartoon, I think, too. That's the extent of my... Oh, I know there's a Mega Man. I think there might be a... Is there a movie? I think... No, that was a Sonic movie. Yeah. I've only remember the cartoons.
Oh, okay.
And, the video games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's very cool. I don't know anything about Mega Man, but I bet you're writing an epic story. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun. You write a lot, don't you? You must really enjoy writing. Stephanie says, Stephanie Carper to Stephanie Bethy, you got this, my fellow Stephanie. You are so smart. You'll do great. Aw. I agree. Stephanie Carper says, I usually only do online grocery shopping now. Yes! I feel much better doing online grocery shopping than going in there. Except for when it comes to produce, because they are not going to pick the best produce like you will. They'll give you the one with a hole in the middle of it. It's rotten or something. Or it's the smallest carrot they could freaking find. Or the most pitiful freaking tomato you'll ever buy is the one they'll give you. You know, you just don't know. With the produce stuff, it's almost better to do it yourself. But sometimes, you just gotta get what you can. Maybe they'll be good and make sure that they look at everything before they just pick it out. But you can't trust other people to pick your produce out. I don't know. But packaged stuff, how can you get that wrong? Unless you just literally don't get the right thing. But, like, how can you mess that up? You either got the right product or you didn't get the right product. You don't have to worry about, is there a hole in the bag? Is the bag torn open? Because they know not to do that. But do they know not to give you a crappy piece of produce? No. Sorry, excuse for an orange this is. I just want to smack him in the face with the orange. Like, you call this an orange? No, just messing with you, but come on.
In this next episode of Produce News, Carissa Lee comments on the size of your carrot.
If they give me a crappy tomato, I'm going to throw it in their face.
You don't like those bent carrots, do you?
I do not like the bent carrots. Do not like the rotten fruit. No. I'm going on a tangent for no reason right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I love online grocery shopping. But that's my little thing. Like, I'm like, the produce, I don't know. But, like, honestly, I guess it's not that bad. Perhaps I'm being a bit dramatic. Perhaps they care more than I give them credit for. Who knows? Let's see here. Lee says, I've often wondered what my parents did to entertain themselves before the internet. I asked my 17 brothers and sisters, and they don't seem to know either. Holy crap. Oh my god! I think I know what they were doing. I think I know what they did. Your parents had a lot of fun, didn't they? Yeah, no one wants to talk about that. That's funny. Duranda2 says, I can't stand people in public anymore either. It's a miracle I haven't wasted some clown at the gas station who looks at me wrong. God. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. The public is a place that is very, very unsettling at times. Stephanie Bethany says, yeah, I always think people are going to be hecka disappointed if they meet me in real life after seeing someone who seems confident online. Oh, man, yeah, no kidding. You need to get it right, to sound confident, to sound authoritative, like you've put the work in, you know what you're talking about, and all that stuff. Oh, you just can't rehearse for real life, you know what I mean? Like, you could try. I mean, I guess you can. Like, you could practice being in public, I guess, or whatever, but, like, you can't. I don't know. Just something about someone's, you having to meet someone on the spot you didn't expect to meet, who you didn't expect to meet, or having to be in a crowd of people you weren't expecting to be in a crowd of people, and now you're surrounded by people, like, stuff like that comes out of nowhere, like, oh my god. That makes me crazy. Like, I don't like that. If I expect it, if I know it's going to happen ahead of time, I can prepare myself for it, and I usually am alright. But just throwing me in a loud, hectic area with no time to mentally prepare is just asking for me to melt down.
Or me to, at the very least, be very grouchy and annoy the hell out of Tommy while he's next to me, being like, everything's fine. I'm like, it's not fine, Tommy. It's never gonna be fine as long as I'm in this crowd. And I think that guy just farted on me like the last time we came here. You know?
You mean that Metallica concert?
The Metallica concert. Yeah, the Metallica concert when this big, tall guy farted on me multiple times and I couldn't escape because everyone was wedged together like freaking sardines in a can.
At least he gave you a pick for your trouble.
Yeah, he did. Because I got aggravated and I might have yelled at him because I was frustrated. He kept farting on me and then he took the freaking pick that the guy, one of the band members threw down. I'm like, are you serious right now? You're gonna take this from me too? You already took my ability to smell ever again away from me. What the heck was that?
My uncle sent me a message.
That was the message he sent you? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's funny.
He tried to send me some pictures of himself, but he sent it to my email and not my text message.
Oh.
But yeah, I got some pictures of him.
Oh, okay, cool.
His hair's getting long.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I never saw your brother with longer hair.
Me, my uncle.
Oh, your uncle. I'm sorry. It was your uncle, not your brother. I don't know why I was thinking. Okay, that's right. Because your uncle, last time we saw him, it was to his shoulder. He's just letting it grow, isn't he? That's cool.
Surprised.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. The Hedgehog says, we need more taters. Yeah, we do. We really do. 70 Carver says, I get the produce thing. You're right about that, Carissa. That's the one thing. That's the only one. That is my only gripe. But I can tolerate it, I guess. Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool picture of him. Wow. Hey, you guys want to meet Tommy's Uncle Alan? Hold on here, if I can... It doesn't look like anything. Here, hold on here.
Oh, well.
Nope. Dang it. Well, oh, there we go. There's a better... like, you have to do it from the angle. Yeah, with, like, low lighting. Yep. Uncle Alan right there. Yeah. That's, like, a really cool picture of him. It's funny. It looks like a rock star picture to me or something. You know what I mean? Very cool. Do you guys see a resemblance between Tommy and his Uncle Alan? I've never looked for a resemblance between you guys, but I kind of want to, stare at you guys next to each other.
What?
And make you guys feel awkward later, so I can be like, you guys do look alike, or you guys don't really look alike. You know, like, I'm just gonna do that to you guys. You guys aren't gonna know what's going on.
Try to make things weird again.
I do. I always make things weird. At this point, I don't even try not to anymore. Like, I give up. Like, it's gonna be weird. We're just gonna have to buckle down and get used to it, okay? Because that's just how it is. Let's see here. Brendan says, Mega Man Classic. This was one where Dr. Light was fighting Dr. Wily when they passed on a century. When they passed on, a century went by. The X series was Mega Man versus Sigma after robots started being built again. Interesting. Man. Okay, that sounds like one heck of a story. The past one. I'm gonna check that out sometime. I don't think I've seen Mega Man. Sounds very interesting. Spirit the Hedgehog says, Evil Spirit. You people have any baby teeth I have? I collect baby teeth as a hobby. Gosh. That's crazy.
You collect baby teeth?
Yeah.
That's
Evil
creepy.
Yeah, well, I don't think he actually... I don't think...
it doesn't matter what you collect. I'm just saying... I used to have a cow head on my wall when I was a kid, but...
Oh, that's cool. I don't actually think he actually collects baby teeth, because it says evil spirit, and then it says, you people have any baby teeth I collect baby teeth as a hobby. So, I don't know. Is that like... Do you actually collect baby teeth? Or is that the evil part of you that wishes that you collected baby teeth? Yeah, everyone's gonna have a hobby.
What's weird is, like, if you've ever seen, like, a young kid's skull, like their teeth go up like all the way up.
What?
Like their adult teeth or whatever, they're like all the way up just about to their eyes. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. Huh. Crazy. Hey, Darth Rushwa. How's it going? Darth Rushwa has arrived. Darth Rushwa sends her regards. Well, thank you. How are you doing, Darth? You doing alright? Good to see you here. Good to see you here on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Stephanie Bethany, you gotta go. Okay, well, you have a great night.
Bye, Stephanie. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thank you, Stephanie Bethany. Good luck on everything, and
yeah, good luck with those classes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Have a good night. Okay, Lee Spitzer says, I recently had a dream that I was swimming in an ocean of carbonated orange juice.
What?
What a delicious dream.
What a very specific dream.
Yeah, it turns out it was a fantasy. Oh my god!
Carbonated orange juice? Is that what they say?
Yes! Oh my
Wow.
gosh, it was a fantasy.
Wouldn't that be quite acidic?
Yeah, that's hilarious. I think he was just making a joke. That's funny. Brendan says, so story, it's basically set in a time frame after Light and Wiley have long since passed on, when the robots are much less common, but some of the history for the X series events is already in motion. Time frame after Light and Live. Huh. Okay, so they're kind of like looking in the series, or probably like looking back at the past and looking at what's happened as a result of what happened in the past. Yeah, interesting. Why do you keep calling me Duranda? It's Jimmy. Because your screen name is Duranda too, so I'm just calling you by your screen name, silly. Thanks for asking. Darth Rushwa on Twitch says, your hairs are beautiful. Well, thank you. I do what I can.
Man, whoever did your hair did a great job, buddy.
Thank you for doing my hair today. He dyed my hair for me today, right before the stream.
I was trying to be humble, Carissa.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to point it out for everybody to see, so everyone knows that you did this. You did a great job. Thank you. $20. Heck yeah. Doesn't take much to get locks like these. Just $20, Tommy, and a can-do attitude. That's what it takes. Brendan says, but yeah, I write short sci-fi stories and similar,
Cool.
mostly in between working on my programming projects and similar. Very cool, Brendan. Very cool. I love how you have multiple hobbies and stuff. Michael Vell says, anyway, time to get some sleep, dozing off. Have a good night, everyone. You have a good night too, Michael Vell. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Spirit the Hedgehog says, no, I do not collect baby teeth. LOL, evil spirit does. LOL. Yeah, I figured you didn't collect them. I'm like, it doesn't sound like a spirit kind of thing to do. But evil spirit, maybe. But that was your point. Lee says, to whoever stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy now. Yeah. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Stephanie Carper says, I really miss you guys and hanging out. Things have been crazy over the past 2+ years. Yeah, no kidding. And we miss hanging out with you too. Really want to get everyone together again eventually. Hopefully we'll all be able to hang out soon as
we'll come up with
friends
something.
and creators. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we were really wanting to get everyone back together again.
And we will eventually.
Yeah, we will. We just gotta be smart about
Hang
it.
in
So
there,
we
guys.
don't. Yeah.
We'll have the great reunion.
Yeah, we will. Stephanie Carver says, Tommy, you are a man of many talents. LOL.
Well, thank you. I don't know why you're saying that, but cool.
Oh yeah, because you dyed my hair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they didn't know I was a hair person.
A hair guy. He's my hair guy.
Yep.
But that's about it. Duranda 2 says, I prefer Jimmy. Alright, Duranda. I'll keep that in mind.
What would... Okay.
Wants me to call him by his...
Well, then come up with a screen name named Jimmy.
Yeah, there you go. But, I'm thinking that it might be time to go, because, let's see. I gotta do your hair, too. And we gotta eat dinner. You ate your dinner, didn't you? Or did you save it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ate your dinner. I haven't eaten dinner today.
I ate it during the stream.
Oh, well, I'm hungry. So I'm going to let you guys go so I can get some food in my belly.
It's so good seeing everybody again.
Yeah, it's really good seeing you guys and everything. Let's see. Duranda says, speaking of antidepressants, I found someone some Xanax prescription in a bottle washed down the river the other day. Always check trash piles near rivers. I find weed in containers all the time. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You could find it in the weirdest places. Okay. Yeah, Lee says, have a nice night. 70 Carver says, about to make dinner. You guys have a good night. Night. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie Carper and Lee and Duranda and everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it. We will not be here. It will be probably 3 weeks before we do another stream, but I'll let you guys know. We have a lot of things going on. 3 weeks because next week we have the meet and greet we have to go to. And next week, going out of town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
But we'll eventually get a more solid weekly plan again. We're just still getting used to everything. So yeah. Later, Brendan. Hope everyone has a great night. Love you guys. And remember, we are all potato chips in this big bag we call life, and we are stronger together. You guys take care, and I will see you guys. We will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Night. Happy Sunday. I think that went fairly well.
Yeah, good, buddy.
Yeah.
What about how it normally does, except you didn't have background music? Better.
Yeah. But I'll do that next time, but I'll do something.
And you need to make your picture.
Yeah. And, yeah. Yes. Maybe I need to make a fans lead for CarissaLicious, too. Maybe I should look into that.